Hello, my name is Kaelene and I'm from the Book Buddies, and today I'm going to do the big book tag. Basically, for this tag, I show you my 5 biggest books that I have read and my 2 biggest books that I have not read. Okay, so my first book that I'm going to show you, oh, by the way, most of my biggest books are bind-ups, so yeah. But anyway, my first book is True Love, and it's 3 novels by Lurleen McDaniel, and they are Don't Die My Love, I'll Be Seeing You, and A Rose for Melinda. And this is 660 pages. And yeah, just these books. Anything by Lurleen McDaniel, just have to warn you, it's very depressing, but they're very, very, very good. So anyway, yeah, that's my first one. My next one, I almost forgot. Like, I had all my books picked out, and then I just happened to look over, and I was like, oh hey, that counts. So my next one's my Bible. I think this copy is 695 pages. So I didn't read this whole copy. I switched between it and my Kindle, but yeah, I mean, this counts. My next one is another bind-up, and it is The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And yeah, it's all 7 books, and oh hey, I have a bookmark in there. But anyway, this is 767 pages. So yeah, this is like my favorite book of all time. Like, just, I love it. Basically, if you don't know, Chronicles of Narnia is about this magical, mythical land called Narnia, and these people from Earth that wind up going to it, and just, oh wow, just all the amazingness that follows. Oh, I love this book. The next book I have is Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry. This book is 858 pages. It's pretty big. It's a 25th anniversary edition. It's really pretty. Like, it just has all these sparkly things on it. I don't know, but yeah, it's really pretty. And so, but basically it's about, I don't know when it's set, 1800s, but it's the second or third book in a trilogy. It says somewhere. It's the 3rd book in a quartet, but it's basically about these men, and the story starts off in Lonesome Dove, so that's why it's called that, but I can't really say much because I haven't really read the whole series. Like, I've read this because I've seen the movies, but yeah. And then my biggest book is The Brides of Webster County by Wanda E. Brunstetter, and it's a bind-up of 4 different books called Going Home, On Her Own, Dear to Me, and Allison's Journey. And basically it's about these Amish women, and it's kind of a romance, and yeah, but it's 11,144 pages. So yeah, it's pretty chunky. I'm surprised that I read this, actually, because now that I know how many pages it was kind of like, wow. But anyway, yeah, I like this one too. It was good. But yeah, oh my gosh, I can't get over how big this was. I never realized how big it is. Like, just, wow, that many pages. Okay, those are my 5 biggest books that I have read, and now this is one of my biggest books that I haven't read. And I don't know how I got this. I think my grandparents gave it to me. But it's like, it's a Reader's Digest book. But it has 4 books in it, and it's Dick Francis's Bloodline by Felix Francis, The View from Here by Cindy Myers, A Wanted Man by Lee Child, and Miss Dreamsville by Amy Hill Harth? But anyway, yeah, so it's a bind-up of 4 different books, and it is 573 pages, and I just haven't gotten to it because it really hasn't gotten my attention at the moment. Like I'm kind of excited to read these, but just not as much as other books. I just haven't gotten to it. And then my biggest book that I haven't read is Heritage of Lancaster County by Beverly Lewis, and it's a bind-up of 3 books, The Shunning, The Confession, and The Reckoning, and it's a bind-up of the series. So, but it is 692 pages. And yeah, I haven't read this one yet for the same reason I haven't read the other. I just have other books that I'm more interested in reading, and I don't know. Like, it might be the size that's getting to me a little bit, because it is pretty chunky. Like, oh my gosh, just wow. But anyway, this book, I'm not too sure what it's about. It's about a girl named Katie, and she's Amish, and yeah, just like, I think some stuff happens. She like gets shunned from her community. I mean, the first book's called The Shunning, so I'm going to assume that's what it's about. But yeah, so wow, this is big. So these are like the 7 biggest books I own. Well, actually, I have some bigger books than this one, but I've read them, so oh my gosh, I feel like, wow, if I ever want to work out, I mean, like, this is all I have to do, just but anyway, so that was the big book tag. I will have another video up soon about something, I don't know. And until then, I will still be reading this. I've gotten attacked by college reading. Like, I'm taking college classes, and oh my gosh. By the time I'm done reading those, they've already assigned another chapter to read. I'm just like, but, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm still on the same page. I'm on page 46 still. But anyway, I will hopefully be reading this, so I'll see you later. Bye! So, after I turned off the camera, I realized I actually have a bigger book that I haven't read. So, this book is Comanche Moon by Larry McMurtry, and it's the 4th book in the Lonesome Dove Quartet. Yeah. So, this book is 803 pages, so this is actually my biggest book that I have not read. But anyway, yeah, I started it. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. I have a bookmark in it, but it's on page 1. Okay, it's actually page 3, but it's the first chapter. And wow, this book is not in pretty good shape. But anyway, so it continues on from the story of Lonesome Dove. But anyway, so just thought I'd throw that in there. So I'll see you later. Bye! Hold up, I don't want to count the indexes and stuff, because I didn't read those. Per se? Comanche Moon by Larry Bleh.